Alright guys, welcome to another video. Now today, since we are sort of getting close to the middle of December, I just really wanted to I've got random stuff on my desk, dust on it. That's disgusting. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about backwards compatibility really, just get sort of talk to you guys about my top 3 games, just have a general chat about backwards compatibility. So the way it came about is that at E3 this year, it'd been sort of long awaited since you've got just these pictures on the screen of these amazing games as we see on Xbox's website. The awesome games that were on 360 that people have got rid of their 360 and got an Xbox One. They thought everything's going to be incredible. Then they found out the games weren't that good, and I found that for me because, as you can see, I've got the day one controller. So I got this Xbox on the day it came out. I actually got it for Christmas, but I got the day one edition. Yeah, when it came out, I was like, oh, this could be great, but after a bit of time, the games weren't that good, and I literally found myself going back for quite a bit to 360 to one, play with my mates, which isn't an issue anymore because they've all got Xbox Ones, because that was 2 years ago. 2 years ago the Xbox One came out. How mental was that? Yeah, and then like going back and playing some of the older games. So literally, if you just look on this screen, the games that came out in 2013 compared to those games there's just no comparison. As you had Ghost, for example, I believe, which was absolutely appalling, as you guys probably may know. Yeah, so basically the games basically the way, right, so I keep saying basically, so I actually watched the E3 conference when this actually was announced, and they put a picture on the screen, and I spent literally about half an hour or so literally just going, like, looking in, like, I don't know, like you see, like toy soldiers or beyond that, like all that crap just back there. So I'm gonna look like, oh, what is that? And that, because obviously they've repeated the games, but yeah, I mean, there was some that I spotted, which I told my friends, like, oh my god, that's incredible. And those included a game which you guys may or may not be have heard of. Obviously, if you're not if you're a PlayStation and not from Xbox, you probably may not have heard. You may have heard of the franchise, but maybe not of this game. So basically, as we get down, you can, of course you can zoom in. Oh wait, so we could go like. So look, this is better. So say we go to the back and we see, is that like Tetris or something? So we've got defense grid there. Then you can see a Halo 3 ODST. So that was one that I looked at. You see there, ODST's helmet. What else can we spot? What's that? Yeah, that looks similar to what I'm just about to talk about. Yeah, so basically, so you keep your game saves, game add-ons, achievements, and gamer score, which is really good if you guys play Black Ops Zombies, because we'll be getting all the maps for free, and we won't be having to pay a price. So like Ascension, so you like your it'd just be be Black Ops. It'd be like Moon, Ascension, Shangri-La, Call of the Dead. All those good ones, and then hopefully if Black Ops 2 comes to PC, comes to Xbox One, the compatibility, because we're not so sure at the moment, because obviously these companies have agreements and such, and like contracts which they have to go back through. It's just makes it basically a long process. Like the problem was, which was annoying, so I think it was like some of the music or something in some of the old Modern Warfares, they actually lost the license to now. So the games that are already sold and fine and all that was all fine, but couldn't sort of like lost the rights because they thought, we're literally just it's fair enough. They were literally just going to bang it in the game, and then they weren't going to They had the license for like a year, 2 years until all the new copies went, and then yeah, so you're left with now where they don't actually have the rights to it. I think that was on Modern Warfare 2 or something, which is a bit ridiculous. Yes, Xbox. So on Black Ops 2, we like what was it? So we had Berry. So we had Die Rise, Buried, Origins, and the. Oh my god, how have I forgotten? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Oh yeah, we had Transit, didn't we? What was the other map? Yeah, we had Town and that. So obviously you guys would want to play those, and things are getting sorted out with Xbox anyway at the moment. So yeah, so this next list is sort of contains my top 3 games that I'd be looking forward to. Some of them, and obviously you guys know how much of a fan I am of the older Modern Warfares. If you haven't seen where I tend to talk about a lot, I talked about in my top 5 games of the year of 2015, where I talked about the old CODs and how much I love those. Yeah, so here we go. So these are sort of my favourite. If I can I zoom out a bit? Yeah, hold it there. Ish. Oh, yeah, so we start at the top. Halo Reach, not fussed about. This game. Now, you guys may not have seen this game before, but Halo Wars is an incredibly good and fun game. I still believe to this day it is one of the best, or if not the best and most fun strategy game that is out there. It is just so fun to play because obviously you're a fan of Halo and strategy games. Strategy games are generally fun anyway, as you see on mobile devices with like your Clash of Clans and your Dragonvale, Farmville. You know, when you get the annoying Facebook request, Farmville, send me some wheat, please. I need to feed my pigs or whatever. I don't want some free bacon. You just want to like throw like a brick at the screen. So you're like, oh, I'm not getting any flipping more Farmville requests. Yeah, so Halo Wars is a funny game because it came out, I believe, in like 2009, probably earlier than that. And when sort of I was, God, how old was I? I believe it was like year 6 when I got my Xbox 360. Yeah, I know it's quite late, but it hasn't stopped me nevertheless from playing lots of Xbox. It was a game, well, like, so obviously I knew the Halo series. My mates talked about with at school. Obviously knew the Halo series, and I used to go around the houses and play. And yeah, this game is sort of like, because people consider like is the best games of Halo. They consider Halo 3, ODST not so much, because I personally thought the campaign was absolutely atrocious. Literally Halo 5 and Reach was quite good, I guess. It's fun campaign to play for the characters, and there's certain. I didn't say anything about certain. I'm just going to shut up. A certain doom, basically. You'll probably guess what that means. Yeah, it's a funny one because Halo Wars is actually one of the best. I literally, so it came out in 2009 or so, and I literally found myself spending hours and hours, literally up to this summer. So how many years is that? Like 6 years ago, 6 7 years ago. Still playing this game. It's just so good. And the thing is though, is it's a game which seems to have limited content. There's not like much there. Well, there sort of is depending on how you play, but you got this many vehicles. Like on a COD, you've got this many guns, this many. So you got this many assault rifles, this many shotguns, snipers, pistols, rocket launchers, blah 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 blah. SMGs. What else have you got? Yeah, specials and all that. So obviously on here you got like flying vehicles, land vehicles, and you've got Covenant vehicles, and then all that, and ground troops and that. But you literally found there's so many options because obviously I think this is probably, I don't know, that I know CSGO to get to the very top rank, it can be very, very difficult. But comparing Halo Wars and the to getting to the top rank, which is general, I promise you, it would probably take you about, if there was such thing as about 30th prestige, 40th prestige, and that literally, and that's for the highest level. So literally go up from, what is it, Brigadier, I believe. I think it's the I can't remember what it looks like. Yeah, and literally so much XP, it was ridiculous. And then you got to general, and you felt like the boss of the world, was sort of a World of Warcraft type thing on the highest level, and I can wreck all these noobs. And me and my friends would literally spend hours playing 3v3s, 2v2s, 1v1s, making up tournaments as you do on FIFA. And it was just a load and load of fun. So yeah, Halo Wars definitely for me personally and my friends is definitely coming in as my most anticipated game for backwards compatibility, which is a bit strange, obviously. And then you get onto my second, which is it's a different one. I'm going to place this third. To be quite honest, this and Black Ops 2, but obviously we're not so sure about Black Ops 2. But Black Ops, nevertheless, is a really good game. With the zombies, literally zombies, that's it. And the multiplayer is quite fun with your friends, gun game and that. You see with like the Sidemen, they're still messing about on there. If you guys are familiar with them, and I'm guessing you are, if you're from the UK, you probably have heard of them. If you watch gaming videos, which probably which you are now. If you made it this far, yeah, just the zombies really. That's the only thing that I can say. And literally, I swear to God, right? Every video, the same flipping thing comes up on my PC. I need to sort that out. Get rid of that. Yeah. So, and then coming in at number 3. So to be honest, I'm not bothered really about Halo Reach, Skate 3 by any of the Bioshocks, to be quite honest. Just Cause 2, yeah, quite a big game. For like 3, obviously a big game. Then just all the crap here, really. And then obviously the deals they're doing there. But yeah, let's have a look. Can we just see? I haven't actually been on. If you can search on here before. Let's have a look. Yeah, so obviously Modern Warfare 2 comes in at number 2 for me, because why shouldn't it? It's just an amazing game, like quick scope, no scopes, Rust, all that jazz, along with MW3. I'm tend to like grouping 2 games together, which I believe should come in. So Halo Wars by itself, the Lone Wolf coming in at number 1. Number 2, we are getting me clapping as usual now. Number 2, we are getting Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. Sort of combined there, because I can't really decide between the 2. And then similar with 3rd place with Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1. Obviously we're hoping that the Modern Warfares would come to backwards compatibility. And obviously hoping that Black Ops 2 would, as we know this month, Halo Wars and Black Ops will be coming at some date. So what's the date today? Yes, it's the 9th, so my atrocious maths, I believe that's 22 days. We've got 22 days. Let me check. Oh God, no. Yeah, 22. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, 22 days. As my maths is atrocious. Until the deadline for sort of these games, so it's quite a big countdown. Obviously, that literally I thought 1st of December was when these games are going to drop. Sadly, it hasn't. And obviously, what was the date? So it was yesterday was the 8th. I was losing track of time. I was hoping for again. Then obviously next week we're hoping, because what you tend to find is with Xbox and just with lots of companies really, with GTA. Not GTA, with Rockstar, like Call of Duty, and Xbox. Just people like that. Things tend to happen on a Tuesday. I don't know why. It's probably some reason, but it's always a good thing at the start of the week to look forward to after Monday, which is always good. So yeah, so that's just me having a mumble on about what backwards compatibility is really. We're just basically bringing back the 360 games to Xbox One, and the way it's gonna work, if you guys didn't know, is it's an emulator. So basically, if you imagine your Xbox 360, you got your home screen. So you bang your middle button over there. As I get this old Halo Reach controller. The Halo Reach is cool looking. Yes, you just bang that button, and you sort of come up to your home screen, and rather than going like that, and then you've got this awesome Windows 10 compatible, whatever all the jazz that Microsoft are doing. Screen, so you've got the little square in the middle, literally. So I think the way it's going to work, so you'll bang in, if I like bang my Halo Wars put Halo Wars in the disk drive, and then I'm gonna go on to the emulator, and then it's just gonna come up, and the screen is just gonna look like a fake Xbox 360. That's all it is, and then you can just use everything normally, really. I believe so, anyway. So obviously you've got your achievements, your add-ons, as it mentioned. So yeah, so that's basically how everything is going to work. So it's very, very exciting, and it's weird how in a year of amazing games, I'll leave a link in the description to my top 5 games of the year, 2015, if you haven't seen it, and to know what I'm talking about. Yeah, with those. With the games that we've had this year, it's weird how much hype there's been around old games coming back to ignore the shouting downstairs. All the old games coming back to Xbox One, which is a really cool thing. Obviously, and yeah, it's just weird how the hype. But this year, literally like from September time to when we look in April, it's just been amazing, literally across all entertainment. So I'm not so sure about music, because music's been ish at the moment. I've been going back to old tunes, but with video games especially, and films, obviously, with loads of Marvel and DC films coming out, as I'll leave a link in the description to my reaction to the Captain America Civil War trailer, which was very enjoyable. Just how amazing this time period that we're in has been, really, and not getting bored at all. as I mentioned, how at the beginning of when the Xbox One came out, it was quite boring, and I was going back to 360, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. So yeah, so that's me rambling on for 18 minutes, being mental. Yeah, so it's been great as always with you awesome people. I'm ThatGuyPlazmic, and I'll see you in a mo.